There's a part of your body most people barely think about. Some even joke that it's useless, awkward, just there, and yet without it, you wouldn't be able to speak clearly, eat safely, or even drink a glass of water without risking your life. So how did one of the most critical survival mechanisms in the human body get labeled as useless? And why does this small structure on your neck quietly control your voice, your breathing, and your safety every single day? By the end of this video, you'll never look at your own throat the same way again. The myth that fooled generations. For centuries, people believed a strange story. According to an old biblical legend, Adam bit into the forbidden apple, realized he'd been deceived, and choked. The piece of fruit supposedly got stuck in his throat, leaving a permanent bump. That bump, the story says, was passed down to all men as Adam's apple. It's a memorable myth. But once we step into the world of anatomy, a far more interesting question appears. If this isn't a leftover from a divine mistake, then what is it actually doing there? What the Adam's apple really is. Despite the name, the Adam's apple isn't a separate organ at all. It's a protrusion of the larynx, formed by the thyroid cartilage. And here's something most people don't realize. Everyone has one, men and women alike. During puberty, hormones reshape the larynx, but they don't do it the same way in every body. In women, the cartilage plates don't fuse at a sharp angle, and the structure stays relatively hidden beneath soft tissue. You might not see it, but you can still feel it if you try. In men, the plates fuse more sharply, the larynx grows larger, and that's when the Adam's apple becomes visible. Which brings us directly to the voice. Why your voice changes forever. When boys go through puberty, their voice doesn't crack by accident. It's physics and biology working together. The vocal cords lengthen, the larynx grows, the cartilage hardens. This transformation lowers the pitch of the voice and gives it depth. The entire process usually finishes around the late teenage years. Hormones like testosterone strengthen the cartilage even further, and with that change comes something remarkable: control. A built-in voice control system. The Adam's apple isn't fixed in place. It moves. Muscles can raise or lower it, adjusting the tension of the vocal cords. Air passing through those cords creates sound, and tiny shifts in position change the tone. You can see this yourself. Stand in front of a mirror and make the lowest sound you can. Watch what happens. The Adam's apple drops. You're not just making noise. You're actively tuning your voice. But sound is only part of the story, because this structure has a job that matters even more than how you speak. One of the most critical roles of the Adam's apple is protection. It helps shield the larynx and vocal cords, but more importantly, it plays a role in keeping food and liquid out of your airway. Every time you swallow, your body must perfectly separate two paths, one for air, one for food. Without this system, even drinking water could send liquid into your lungs, and that can be fatal. The Adam's apple is part of the reason eating feels effortless instead of dangerous. Which also explains why injuries to this area are so serious. The neck is incredibly exposed, and around the Adam's apple, there's a dense network of nerves. A strong blow to this area can confuse the nervous system. The brain may trigger a dangerous reflex. Sudden loss of consciousness. In extreme cases, even cardiac arrest. Severe trauma can damage the trachea itself. A broken fragment can block airflow to the lungs. That's when it becomes clear. This useless bump is actually guarding some of the most essential systems keeping you alive. So why not just change it if you don't like your voice? Many people dislike how they sound, and modern medicine can technically alter the larynx. But this is one of the riskiest procedures in the body. Damage the vocal cords, and the results can be permanent and unpredictable. A different voice, loss of vocal control, or serious speech disorders. The system is delicate for a reason. It wasn't designed to be modified. It was designed to work. Whether you're male or female, you have an Adam's apple. It helps you speak. It helps you breathe. It helps you eat without fear. It's not a useless leftover from evolution. It's a quiet, underrated guardian of your everyday survival. And sometimes, the most important parts of us are the ones we never think about at all. And that's baby science for you.